What's up? This is Brian with spiritualdimension.wordpress.com. That's my blog. The URL, like I said, is spiritualdimension.wordpress.com. And if you've clicked on the link or if you hit the play button, then you already know that this blog post or the video is about the Masonic Lodge, Freemasons. Specifically, their it's not really relationship with Christianity, but the question I pose is the Masonic Lodge a good place for a Christian? And I want to say right off the bat that it was my intent and my goal to stay away from anything that can be construed as conspiratorial. I know that the Freemasons and other groups like the Freemasons are sometimes in a lot of conspiracy theories involving the government, New World Order, and things like that. I'm not going to sit here and tell you that I don't believe in it or that I do. But that's not what the point of this blog post is. The point I want to make with this blog is, or the direction that I wanted to go when I set out to do it, was I wanted to use the Masons' own words. And what I mean by that is there are authorities within the Masonic Lodge that are made authorities by other Freemasons themselves. They look at these people as authoritative within the Masonic Lodge, and I use their own literature, the Masons' own literature, their own works, their own rituals, and their own symbols to show that these things do not line up with Christian principles. And my prayer is that if you're a Mason, or you're thinking about being one, or if you're just listening to it, my prayer is that your eyes be opened to what I feel is a deception from the enemy through the Masonic Lodge. And in the end, I desire and I pray that you not take Brian's word from it, but instead you take God and what He says, and I ask that you seek Him out in this, and not what Brian says, but if you're part of the organization or the fraternity, I pray that that you ask God if this is something that He would be pleased that you are part of. But this is not meant to be an attack on Freemasons. If you're a believer in Christ and you're also a Freemason, as far as I'm concerned, you are my brother in Christ. And this is my attempt to prevent you from doing further spiritual harm to yourself, which is what I believe the Masonic Lodge is. It's something that will harm you and pull you down further spiritually, whether you are aware of it or not. But that's getting into some stuff, I guess, a little ahead of time. So with that, I'm going to finish this first intro, and I just ask that you listen to it, because you know, even if you think this stuff is part of some fantasy or whatever, I did look up and verify all of these sources, at least to the best of my knowledge, all of these sources, and so this stuff is out there. Whether you just decide to agree with it or whatever, it's up to you.